Today we're here interviewing Carson Taylor, the famous fourth grade reader. Carson, tell us about the book you just finished.
I finished What Was the Underground Railroad?
Carson, what is that book about?
It's about how slaves escaped to freedom.
Is it an actual railroad underground?
Nope.
What is it then?
It is actually a complex web of where Black African Americans and Americans bring slaves all around the country, to Canada, to Mexico, and all in the free states.
Who would help them on their journey?
One of the most famous conductors, Harriet Tubman, was a slave herself. She was hit with a weight in the head and kept concussions and falling asleep randomly throughout all her times of her life. And now let's tell you about one of the most simple ways to escape mailings. Henry Box Brown, or just Henry Brown, escaped slavery by mailing himself to Philadelphia.
How did he mail himself to Philadelphia?
He just put himself in a box and he said, keep it, and the label said, keep it straight up, and yet people keep flipping him over.
Did he survive this journey?
He survived it and made it to Philadelphia.
Were there any other famous ways to escape?
Well, there was this girl whose father was like, but she was a slave, so her and her friend decided to escape slavery. She pretended to be a white man and traveled all the way into Canada and finally escaped to freedom.
Carson, why were all the slaves trying to escape?
Because it was terrible and people got beaten all the time.
So when did the Underground Railroad end?
It ended when the revolutionary, what was that war called again?
Civil War?
The Civil War ended. When the Civil War ended, and slavery was outlawed.
So then were all the blacks treated equal?
No. Ever since, until the 20th century, blacks were still treated unfairly. So a bunch of black people started breaking racial boundaries.
Good. Anything else you want to tell us about the book?
It is really good. It has 16 pages of just photos.
Would you recommend other people read this book?
Yes.
Why?
Actually, kind of, because I don't know if people like Who Was books.
Do you like Who Was books?
Yes.
So who's the next Who Was books we're going to read?
That is Who Was Harriet Tubman.
Who Was Harriet Tubman. So tell them till next time.
Until next time, and eventually I'll do some more books after Harriet Tubman. Bye.